Let's probably Slick Block. It's your boy. Here I was I'm back. Yeah, back. What up? Alright. You ought to close it, right? It's... I'll check afterwards. Okay, so what I did off camera, right? I went and I put all the little mammals in here. Damn it. You can see my moon calves, my puffskin, my measles, my nifflers, all in here. Okay. I put all the birds in with the phoenix. And by birds, I mean all the ones that can fly. I could put the dodos in here, but I don't want to. I might though. I just might. This is what's in here. The dodos, the toads, and the griffins. No, they're not griffins, they're hippogriffs. And then with the thestrals, it's just the thestral, a unicorn. The thestrals and unicorns, that's all that's in there. I'm not quite sure what quest I'm doing. Finding focus, finding the stone, finding the stone. So we're gonna be doing Natty and Sweeting. Poppy. Popping, Sweeting. Poppy, Sweeting. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. Here. And I'm gonna eat my Circle Zebra cake.
How could you? You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool of me in front of our friends and neighbors. Oh yes, it seems they knew you will march to Professor Black's office this instant and demand to be resorted. No child of mine is ever going to wear those colors. Ever.
Supposed to be a Slytherin, huh? Got sorted into the Gryffindor house? I'd be the same way if it was my kid. I'm sorry, you got put into what house? At least
Some
be
days are more difficult
Ravenclaw.
than others.
If you're not going to be Slytherin, but Gryffindor? They're like Hufflepuff. Yeah, that's cool. I guess you like animals. Hufflepuff. You like animals? Since when?
Some days are more difficult than others.
Well, at least you're not Gryffindor.
Lassie, is everything all
It's
right?
like I was.
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's like I would be happy for Slytherin. No, I'd be ecstatic for Slytherin. I'd be happy with Ravenclaw. I'd be understanding of Hufflepuff. Alright, but Gryffindor, no acceptance. It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free,
That's
they do
more
more
Slytherin than
damage,
Gryffindor.
leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking
Yes.
with me. It was very helpful.
Yes, what was I about to say? Yeah. Ecstatic for Slytherin. Happy for Ravenclaw. Understanding of Hufflepuff. It's not my first or my second choice, but I'll understand. Gryffindor. Ugh. Ugh.
Emily promised. Wondering she could do anything.
My father said he used to hide his schoolwork under his bed.
All I have at home are brothers. I thought sharing a room with girls would be tidier. Clearly I was wrong. Thank goodness for the scouring charm.
Our dorm's atrocious. I do wish people would clean up after themselves once in a while. A Bunderman destroyed my homework last night. And it was potions.
Some of us are tidier than others though, aren't we? You don't have to look far to know who the disgrace is in our dormitory.
I like to keep a bit of a Wiggenweld potion under my bed. Not naming names, but someone's bought a few too many tricks from Zonko's.
All I can say is, it's lucky the boys have their own dormitories. The mess they make.
And that's why I'll
Well,
be
I like
understanding of Ravenclaw.
consideration, but now it's his.
Or happy with Ravenclaw.
I
Okay.
adore decorating for the holidays. Can never have too many fairy lights, in my opinion. Not sure the fairies would agree, mind.
My brother just started at Hogwarts as a Gryffindor. Thought for certain he'd be Slytherin, cunning as he is.
My family and I travel somewhere every summer. I'm dying to visit Romania. Would love to see a dragon in the flesh.
Oh, my mother makes the most delicious Alahotzi fudge every Christmas. Can barely fit into my school robes when it's time to come back.
My older brothers were all sorted into Ravenclaw. They're terribly accomplished now. I'll never be able to live up to their achievements.
My entire family's been sorted into Hufflepuff. Except for me, that is. Makes sense. Not one for hard work, if I'm honest.
Pause. You just said your youngest
Tried to
brother was
summon the
put into
pet for dinner
Gryffindor,
last week and dropped a pudding into our
and you
prefect.
thought he'd be put in Slytherin because how cunning he is. So how's everybody in your family Hufflepuff except you? See? And Adams concedes. That's why you can't trust no Gryffindor niggas. They just lie. Nigga, they lie. For no good ass reason. Why the fuck she even have to lie about that? So we go into Hogsmeade. Right? No, world map. The centaur and the stone. This way. Irondale. You need an iron, Dale. I'm close to damn wrinkly. I gotta go make sure the garage door is closed. I'll be right back.
Not much of the dark arts that frightens me.
I wonder if she
If any dark
actually
wizards come around.
doing a good job painting that, or she just using her magic.
Hello,
to make up for
nice
it?
to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Glad you were able to stop by.
Yeah, bro. Hey, where you going, me? All right. Which one? There you go.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
You as well. What can I help you with?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today? Thank you for your patronage.
Feed the fish. I guess that's
Glad you were able to stop by.
Revelio.
Open. Yeah, let's go talk to Sweeting.
Darkwood.
It's you! Oh, I can't thank you enough for rescuing the bravery you showed. You have my undying gratitude.
Hello, Mrs. Rabe. How is Mr. Rabe doing?
He's resting at the moment, but seems to be in good spirits.
He's lucky I found him in time.
We both are. If I'd known what you were planning, well, let's just say I'm desperately glad you're all right. Rookwood's criminals aren't to be trifled with. Promise me you'll stay safe. Your bravery is to be admired, but taking unnecessary risks, well...
Don't worry, Mrs. Rabe. I can take care of myself.
Yes, I believe you can. Thank you again, for everything.
Revelio.
These all look like...
Looks rather dark in there.
Quest. I don't see them around here, so I must have already did them.
Stopped me before.
You made it.
For sure I did. All these bees. They're weird. They're flying diagonally. This bee's flying backwards.
At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why they avoid?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
No,
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring direct.
I don't know what you're about to say, but I don't want to think about it. Oh, that's a pretty nice school robe. So let's go star. How many star shit do we got? Well, there's no star hat. Yeah, this is what we rocking. Why not?
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, got my gold.
It's another massive one!
Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Defendo.
What is going on with them?
Nothing, me just chilling, me doing me job.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Pulsar. Revelio.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Really? That's crazy. I got floopers. They never drove me crazy. Okay, so we gotta
Revelio.
figure out where all you fuckers are.
Lumos.
Come on.
Lumos.
Where you go? You know what? I don't know where you go.
Revelio.
Go back and look. Okay, so you're there. That's there. What was this direction? Ah, you go here. I understand.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Nope.
Revelio.
There's still something right there, but I'm hoping once I get to the other side, I can get that. If not, I might back travel. Backtrack? Yes. It's like right there, wherever that is. That's on the other side. That's on the other passage. Okay, I came from that way. I can't go this way, although I'm supposed to be able to. Go this way.
Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Protected. So there must be a passage above us.
Revelio. Accio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this.
Revelio.
Okay, so
Accio.
Try.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
We have to learn. Other circle.
Accio. Lumos.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Why would you say that after I already solved it?
Revelio.
Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way
Lumos.
across.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Lumos.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
I guess the area is beautiful. I guess.
You did it!
Revelio.
What I wouldn't give to be a D.W.G right now.
Yes, Totalis. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Nowhere. Oh. No, wait.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Nope. What do you want to meet?
Revelio.
I thought so. Yeah. I want to get my treasure, bro.
Repulsor. Revelio.
Yes. A more hushed approach is likely wise.
This Totalis. Revelio.
I forgot I needed to drink two. I had extended the duration. I extended the duration. I need them too.
Revelio.
Yeah, but I gotta get all my treasure though. I know that's a fact.
Accio. Revelio.
Going back. I never went in here after breaking this wall down? That's crazy.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wrong way. I am going the wrong way.
Revelio.
Yeah, you really can't see it. I don't blame myself for missing it the first time.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Given what Fwoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the moon
Revelio.
is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
I don't think I can capture any of these. Is that it? Did I get everything?
We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon.
it's not. It's like looking at a giant pearl.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Revelio. Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I'd like to explore before we leave.
I think I'd like to look around a bit first.
I suppose we could spare a moment. Very well.
Revelio.
We should leave soon. The longer we stay, the more I want a Fuipa.
You can catch you one. I'm not sure if I can actually capture those.
Revelio.
Yeah, I got everything. You can leave.
From the outside, you'd never guess this place even existed in here.
I have a feeling that was the idea. Are you finished exploring?
Yeah, I'm finished.
I believe I am.
Good. If we leave for the henge now, we should make it by nightfall. We still have the poachers to contend with. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Better have to do with Snidgets.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this.
Okay,
I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
I don't know how I climbed that, but nigga, I did it.
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Do we really, Poppy?
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually, I'd
love to hear about
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, The night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
I can't believe you didn't tell me that. That's dope. Oh,
Merlin, I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
you're succeeding. Pause. Pause. I'm gonna say this. So your parents are poachers, and you thought no one would recognize you in a poacher organization who has probably had dealings with your parents. No wonder they knew where your grandmother was and just robbed her instead of killing her or capturing her. I was confused. Like, they just broke in and stole shit? They didn't kidnap her? They didn't kill her? You're succeeding.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up with
What was
poachers?
it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around, always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous, and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Sounds like paradise.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Yeah,
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back
That's
to Doran.
crazy.
He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
I'm ready to leave.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
I just want me to catch a mooncalf, but I don't fucking feel like it. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, Slick Block. If you enjoyed the episode, leave a like and comment down below. If you episode you enjoyed, this is D.W.G Gaming with Slick Block Mafia. Subscribe to join Slick Block. And deuces, SBO. D.W.G's out. Peace. Peace.